In this lesson, we will take a look at the 5 stages of reading. So, how do you learn how to read? If you like, you can pause the video and reflect a little bit on how you learned how to read. When did you learn how to read and what method did you or the teacher use? In most cases, it works like this. First of all, you learn the language. That's especially the case for your mother tongue. First, you learn it orally, so you learn the mouth-to-mouth language. And then when you go to primary school, you learn how to identify letters. And that's already stage number 2. Stage number 1, learn the language. Stage number 2, identify letters. And then once you've developed a feeling for the different letters, you move on with identifying words. And that is stage number 3. So first you learn the language, then you learn how to identify letters, and then how to identify words. If you learn how to read in your second language or third language, those steps are less clear, but they still do exist. And for most people, stage 3 is the end of their reading journey. Most people never make it to stage 4 or stage 5 and they don't even know that they exist. But it doesn't need to end here. If you think about it, the next logical step would need to be to identify word groups. So for example, that you read in the house as in the house and not in the house. Just like you're now able to read the word house as house and not H-O-U-S-E. So you made it one step further. You now know how to identify words and you don't need to combine all of the letters to the word. And the same thing also can be done with word groups. This doesn't happen overnight, but it works. And once you've mastered that, you can even go one step further. As I mentioned, we have 5 steps of reading and our 5th stage is to identify entire texts or lines of text. Only a tiny percentage of people make it to this stage, but I can guarantee you it is possible. And those 2 last stages, identifying word groups and identifying entire lines of text, this is what we call speed reading. That's where speed reading comes in. Throughout this course, I will be showing you lots and lots of techniques that will help you achieve exactly that. But not only that, we also do a lot of exercises, and that's important because change doesn't happen overnight. Don't expect that only by listening to the videos, your reading speed will double or even triple. It's all about practice. So please do all of the exercises and also the reading tests. It will help you a lot, and I can guarantee you if you do all of that, you will be seeing great improvements in your reading speed. Speaking of your reading speed, in our next lesson we will take a look at the words per minute, which is a unit that allows you to identify your reading speed. How you can do that and what else you need to know about the words per minute, that's what you will learn in our next lesson. See ya!